What's going on? How y'all doing? So my question is simple. Will Dante Wright get peace and justice? I'm watching everything in Brooklyn City, Minnesota, and those arrogant cops out there throwing them tear gas and all that mess. Bump them turkeys. Bump that cop with her lame apology. You 26 years on the police force, you know the difference between a taser gun and a real gun. Who are you kidding with that jive? Talking about accident. There's a difference between a taser gun and a real gun. If you don't know the difference, you need glasses. I'm not trying to hear Joe Biden talking about peace and calm and all that. Shut up. You and Trump, shut up. You ain't done nothing. Biden up here trying to be Mr. Kumbaya, bringing all the immigrants in and all this other stuff. Ain't done nothing to address the racist police that still target black folks. Man, shut up and get on the reparations, okay? Get on about defunding the police, reparations for black folks, apologies, and some real acknowledging systematic institutionalized racism. Stop all the soft talk, Sleepy Joe. Trump's punk behind was racist in forefront, and he allowed the NRA and the QAnon and all those other turkeys to come out and hate on black folks. So it ain't no different. It ain't no difference. Karma is the only difference. Pandemic's the only difference. You can say it's 2021, but it sure looks a lot like 2020. You know. You can say ain't nothing. We're in the middle. George Floyd trial. Derek Chauvin, racist cop, is behind, and all those cops should be lynched. They should be tried as murder. They should be on death row. All of them were involved in George Floyd's lynching. And this cop who killed Dante last night, Dante Wright, she should be fired, charged with murder. If you don't know the difference between a taser gun and a real gun, you either need glasses or you're telling yourself, you've been 26 years on the force and that's the big lame excuse you can come up with. Routine travel stop for violations does not lead to death. And the young man wasn't trying to flee. You had access on him. You wonder why people out there protesting, they mad? Because they don't see no justice. They see no hope. They see the same old story that's gone on over 400 years in this racist, infested country that is in denial. The real pandemic that there has been no cure for. What I always say is defund the police, get rid of them. They don't protect nobody black. They are faking. And they're just going to keep on doing the same old same. Take them guns away. Make the NRA go to real work. Take these guns away. Defund them. Because you know how many times you're going to keep committing genocide against black people before enough's enough. How much longer does it have to go on? And let's mind you, this last decade, from Trayvon Martin to Dwayne Wright, you've had a significant black face since 2012. That's not how you want to be remembered. We're dealing with this every single year. Month and time after time. When is enough enough? And this country got some explaining to do on Judgment Day. These racist cops got some explaining to do on Judgment Day. The institution that they allow this country to operate. I ain't trying to hear no peace and no mess from no Joe Biden. He need to be trying to defund the police. He need to be trying to strip them of their guns. He need to give them a real warning and break that blue wall up. That's what they need to do. They need to send some real rules. That's why I asked the question straight up. Will Dante Wright get any justice? We're asking now. It's only been 24 hours. I'm asking now. NBA, all y'all should ban the season. You want to have messages? You're back where you were a year ago with George Floyd. Same case scenario. Major League Baseball, hockey. Tell these racist cops stop killing black folks. You need to send a message. They need to tell the truth in America that black people are still political prisoners and still being held against their wishes and ways, and they're not seeing justice and oppressive nature of country that would rather commit genocide than to include after 400 plus years. That's right. Because there's going to be another, and you know they can't help themselves. And how long does it take? And how many more black folks have to die before the stance is really took? Because we're not getting no justice. And Wright deserves justice just like George Floyd. But I mean, he deserves some justice that this escalates more and more. And I'm like that brother that was on CNN when he told a woman on the CNN correspondent, we don't need the cameras out here. You don't need the media out here. You need to be telling the truth. Because media be lying. These cops are lying. This country is lying. Don't have leadership. Don't have a spiritual foundation. And that is the problem. It's not ran by people that are spiritually inclined. It's ran by evil dwellers who profit off of slavery and misery. And I don't make this up. I don't even feel like saying no more about it. I'm so disgusted. I'll catch you next time.